for the it says the thing.
It says the thing. Yep.
We
All
are
right.
the thing right now.
Cool. Hi. Welcome to the KotoKai Robo-Dojo. Workbench, not edition, the Horsemen rather. I don't know what I'm talking about. My name is Brian. Hopefully you know me. If you don't know me, hi. Nice to meet you.
Meet to nice you.
Nice to meet you. Ooh, that doesn't sound right. With me as always is my rowdy gang of compatriots.
Oh shit!
Rowdy.
Oh shit! We're all on this.
It's kind of like I got a patch on my hat.
It is. We're getting there. Baby steps. I like it.
We are. That's nice. What's up, everybody? Hey, Bill is here. The man
What up, Ruslan?
the man I was hoping to see tonight.
Bill.
There you go.
Bill, welcome
We
to the
succeeded.
show.
That's it. Hey, thanks, guys. It's been a wonderful show. We've succeeded.
Yeah, we were hoping Bill was going to be able to make it. I am obviously eating once again, the thing that I do is just eat on the stream.
Here we go. Let's give it to you, baby. Tell us what it is.
Hey, guys, welcome to the dojo, where tonight I'll be showing you how to make a carne asada burrito with a creamy, rich avocado spread and a spicy salsa verde.
Ooh.
What you mean to say
Stay
is
tuned.
you're going to show us how to make it disappear.
Construct.
I'm going to show you how to eat it. Like, don't really care how to make it. What up, Steph?
Oh, dude. What's
What
up,
up,
Thanks for jumping on.
What's up, Guy? What's up, Miguel? How are you guys doing? Great to have you here, Z, as always.
Watch me.
Everybody.
Thank you. Thanks for having me. Appreciate that.
Let's go. Reverse order here. Baby J, what's popping?
Hi guys. I just did finish quickly snapping up this little guy. I meant to take longer, but
Didn't you just
the building.
She
thing.
just opened it.
open that like
She just
two
opened
or 3 minutes ago?
She's a professional.
I feel 60 of them now. This is for 60. If it just
Damn.
You can do like the in bag assembly ones, like they do with the Lego kits,
yeah, man.
or like the blindfold build.
Turn my hands back and I can just feel. You smell the plastic? It's vintage. But tonight I'm gonna be working on this guy. This guy and the thick lady.
Ooh.
Ooh,
And yeah, with me.
Nice.
nice, excellent. Thanks for being here. Welcome.
Well, thank you, Brian.
Oh, a nice cut right away from your face. Who's this guy?
What's up, guys? Welcome to the dojo. I'm doing some stuff tonight. I gotta finish some things that I'm working on, and I'm moving at a decent clip, but I gotta go faster.
He's moving at a decent clip in nubs.
Buzz,
What?
not focused at all.
Further away, further.
But yeah, I gotta work on him tonight. I finished up this boy at my friend's house. Some guy I hang out with. We have fun.
Who's that?
This guy named Brian. He's cool.
Always
Get him on the show
That
one
guy
day.
hooked you up with some goodies?
Yeah, he got me. I got some stuff. You want to see my stuff? You see the things I got?
No.
Oh shit, we're doing an unboxing.
No,
A whole video.
we're doing a showing.
Oh, snap.
I got this guy today. He's nice. A dual shroud. I'm hyped. This thing is way too big for my bench. And I got some comic books and shit today.
That's
It's a
not
good day. It's a good day. No, I got some zebra from Brian. I got
Very
some,
nice.
some polishing stuff. Make it nice and smooth. I got this too, actually. Wyndham.
Wyndham.
I like the design of it. It's a nice looking bot.
It's a grunt.
Together. It's a grunt.
It's a nice looking grunt.
Like the grunt.
What series is that from?
Seed
from Seed.
Destiny.
Yeah.
Okay.
I got two
More
seeds. I got two seeds today.
doubled up.
Yeah. That's about it.
All right. Good haul.
Good
Glad to
haul.
have you around.
Thank you.
Hang loose. Let's see what's up with this giggly son.
Hello.
Hello.
Okay.
Yes, you. So I have been working on
My
this
name is Peps.
So this guy's almost all done.
Gorgeous.
Most of the base paint's been done. Kind of some details.
Very nice.
So I'm working on the weapons and a bunch of other stuff right now. So there's like all the green that Bill hates is all over this thing. So yeah, this has been a fun little build. I hated the legs.
Still transformable, right?
Yes, absolutely transformable. I'm not gonna do that right now because there's no top coat on this thing, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna scratch it. But yeah, it doesn't hinder the transformation at all.
Very nice.
Yeah, it's great, man. I'm really liking this thing. At first, I hated the feet, like Z, and I'm looking at them like, they're not so bad now.
Yeah, they're not bad.
Not so bad.
You got some stabilities.
Yeah, and then so I gotta have the what do you call those things? The dragoon things, the blade things on the shoulders, and all that stuff. You see some of the detail on the side skirts there. But yeah, that's what I've been working on this thing for a week now, and yeah, it's been a blast. Hopefully, more finished photos soon. I'm waiting on the decals, and then I'm getting a second kit of this thing, so I can do the instruction manual and stuff, so that people know how to put this thing together. So
very dope.
Yeah.
Oh man, I just had the fucking biggest spider on my microphone.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
That's not the best place to have it.
Maybe he wanted to
Ow. I got my ladder out and I chased it away. Be gone.
Fire!
Be gone.
Hey, maybe he wanted to be internet famous.
True.
I want to be on this show.
Just want a moment in the sun, as we all do. I got a couple things today. Julio stopped by. And, hey, thanks. He gave me this guy here, which I haven't played with yet. So,
Oh, nice.
little fella.
Very cool.
Got these cool guys.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Right? And this, we just started paging through this a little bit. Which is an excellent collection of superheroes that made it to publication that should never have made it to publication.
Never. Dr. Hormone.
Yeah, Dr. Hormone. We got Jigsaw. I'm lucky to be alive, I guess. And this is not the Jigsaw of the Spider-Man era. This is from 1966 by Harvey Comics. It is the Man of 1,000 Pieces. He is a man that is a puzzle.
Sounds like something I came up with in like primary school.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, all sorts of. Oh man, super hombre. So many things. Wonderful stuff. Thank you, Julio.
No problem.
Good to hang out with him as well today.
Yeah.
What I didn't talk about the other day was I got this from a friend of mine. He's not here right now.
I'm right here.
Oh, there he is. But he gave me this gorgeous.
That thing is awesome.
Hey, that thing is awesome. Wow. Hey, speaking of that thing, let's give me the ball real quick here. And I also would like to share something in kind. And while he's here, before I go though, Miguel, Unagawa, Bill, and Miguel, our guy, Backstep, thanks for jumping on, guys. Hi to everyone. I know Bill's at work, and so is a couple other folks, so thank you for watching us from work. We
appreciate it.
Bill, if you guys don't know Mr. Bill Rushlum, who's in the chat, that man is not only the Sarge of the Mega Army, and also pretty talented builder who's ready to give advice anytime you need it, share his feedback and whatnot. But he's also one of the most generous people I've ever met in my life. And Bill saw my funny story about how some people found out it was my birthday and decided to actually send me a birthday present, which just blew my mind. And in the mail on Friday,
yes,
I received this thing. This is a Gladius. It is absolutely beautiful.
Oh wow!
Very sharp, and it's got a good balance, but it's quite heavy. I'm not used to swinging around anything like this. I've never had one of these, but yeah, yeah, like this thing is stunning. I think it's all one piece, and then it's got like the wooden handle on it. Bill, thank you so much for this guy. The minute I got it, I just we live in a strange time right now, so I feel like if I do go around walking around outside with this, it might be normal. So I want to go out and start like fucking with something, trees, small rodents, whatever. But thank you, Bill. Thank you so much. This thing is fucking awesome.
It really is gorgeous.
And then if you guys were here last week, Bill also just happened to hear my plight about not having a legitimate rotary tool, and he went ahead and sent me one of these. I am now official member of the Tack Life crew.
Tack Life?
Again, Bill, thank you so much. I haven't even opened it, but it is here. I'm going to use it. It's just Bill knows, and my fellow members of the broadcast tonight know I've just been going through some things, but I truly, Bill, appreciate your gesture and your kindness.
Totally.
And, yeah, so
that's really dope, Bill.
Yeah, I love this fucking thing. It's badass.
My name is Zeshimus Maximus.
Yeah, my name is Zeshanimus Sciaticus.
Sciaticus?
Ronimus. General to the armies of the North.
Sciaticus.
The man of the broken back.
Father to quarantine children. Husband to a sick wife. And I will have my revenge. But that's all I've got for now. Thank you.
We'll put you back. We'll put you back in the corner, baby.
Yeah. Nobody puts Ronan in the corner.
I'm working on some stuff that I can't talk about exactly, but I'm still going to be working on it here while we're hanging out.
Yeah, I'm going to work on a little bit of the motorcycle, and then I might move over, since I don't want to paint on screen, but I'm going to move over to maybe building the Autobot Drift.
Oh,
look at Chuchimus. Wow, dude, are those instructions?
Yeah.
For the duel?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. I got some Thieber.
That's for those of you that don't know what that is a thermoplastic product that you can use to do different effects with your crafting, with your model making. I use it to make fabrics, mostly flags and standards.
Hey, Pabs,
Yes.
Unagawa is curious if you want to or have talked about the YJL Hainu yet, because he just got his kit today.
Oh, I mean, what is that? I'll talk about. Like, I mean, it looks massive. It's a big boy. It's the instruction manual. I believe is a little over 100 pages.
It's out of control. It's out of control, that instruction manual.
I look forward to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we haven't got ours yet, Unagawa, and I think most of us, or three of us, have ordered it here.
Yeah, I didn't pick it up.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for it to become available to order.
So I think Pabs and I are in pre-order, which we'll get when we get. But that book, I saw kind of some posts about that book. It's like 50 pages of just pictures.
Yeah.
So it's like the Ungawa says it's 98 pages. At least half of that is like just an art book of the thing. So
yeah,
sure,
it's dope. It's dope.
It is very cool.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, but as you saw, Julio was holding up the dual Gundam, and all of us do have that, which we will probably start at some point in the near future.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Like since nobody picked it up on Sunday, I have two of them now.
Yes, I did not manage to pick it up on the case of a tornado.
Yeah,
tornado all up in Illinois,
all up in my face. I was joking around. I was making a supply drop as well to the wifey, and when they came outside, I was like, "Listen, I just drove through a tornado, a thunderstorm, a blizzard, and an earthquake to get these things over." Because I felt like that's literally what was going to happen. It just started off. It was like 80 degrees and nice and sunny. And 15 minutes into the drive, it was nearly pitch black, lightning, hail in Pabs' area. So technically, it was a blizzard. rain with high gusts of wind, and I just pulled off the highway and said I'm done.
Yeah, fuck that noise, dude.
No
There'll be another day.
There will be another day. Yes, guy, that is the blue dual conversion.
Yep. Yeah, that's the standard, the new one. The seat kit from Bandai, and then the model bingo.
The model bingo.
Yeah, so these guys were like, I can't wait to pick up that dual conversion from another company. I'm trying to remember who it was.
It's from Topless, I think.
Yeah, Topless last Stickler. I was like, I don't know if I like it. I like the model bingo version.
I have the Topless one, which I got a while back. Hey, Meg.
What up,
I
Meg?
got that a while back,
Okay, what's up, man?
it was good for when it came out. But after seeing the model bingo one, it was just like a night and day difference. Don't get me wrong, the Topless one is still a very nice dress up kit.
Yeah.
And if anybody here does want it, it may be one of those kits that may just
Find a giveaway.
find itself in a giveaway. Yeah.
Miguel Crespo is asking how difficult the kit of a kit the high new conversion is. I have been getting messages about hey, I'm looking to get my first resin kit. What do you think of the Ujia Land High New? I'm gonna say no. It is probably one of the most, because I've seen this thing being put together by the person himself. It is not for beginners. Definitely not. Like it looks amazing. It looks great. There are a lot of pieces. There are a lot of things that need work. Don't get this kit if you've not worked on conversion kits before, because it is very difficult. And I hate saying that, especially since I want to give him kind of more sales and more exposure. But
Yeah.
it is not an easy kit to put together.
Yeah, Miguel, if you are looking for a beginner kit, look at just the real grade new, the resin upgrade that I think Galactic Toys still carries.
Or this resin Dom Tropin upgrade for the master grade Dom from PK models. Also.
Is that fairly easy? But
yeah. I've been going over it for the last handful of weeks in my Thursday show.
Yeah, I've been tuning in randomly.
I know.
I usually tune in and give to my sickness is taking over me. Who? Paul.
Yeah,
Indigestion? Is that the sickness you have?
In the comments. That is really the only reason I tune in to that show, to see if Paul will notice my shit talking to him. And he never does.
We're both paying attention to what we're doing.
Yeah. Like, it's just very random. But that's a great show as well. Yeah, Bill, Miguel. So maybe the RG or the one that Brian's working on, and maybe even I don't know. I'm not finished with it. I haven't even actually started, I should say. But the RG Sazabi one might be something.
Just a quick note on both of those that Z just mentioned. Neither of those are in production anymore. So if you can find it, pick it up. And then Rushdam says, Pabs, you should be saying yes, buy it and save it till you get more experience. Resin's not always going to be in stock production. There's already a second run of this high new coming out.
Shit, damn.
So it's all about demand, right? So like the first run was sold out almost immediately after he announced it. Now there's a second batch coming in.
Yeah.
He's not looking to stop production of this thing anytime soon. So you should be fine. Also, he may be. I mean, he's thinking about it. He's already making it. There is a heavy weapon system version of this coming out soon.
Ooh.
Very nice.
So
It's gonna be a chunky both.
yeah, so having those two in the same pack might save you a little bit of money.
True.
So that's why I said, if I personally don't like the the heavy weapon system version of this thing, because it looks very, it's just too chunky for me. But it looks great. It is going to be in very high demand. But I mean, if you are looking to get a pretty decent Ujia land kit, look at the Amazing Exia if you don't have that. Also,
you killed that one.
there's another Yuja land kit coming out very soon for the Force Impulse that you might want to look at.
So, but Bill is right though. If you are sometimes or a lot of times, a lot of these kits you want to pick up the first run, and a lot of times they do end up disappearing, and you might have to end up either buying a knockoff or pay really high prices. Generally speaking, I think Bill, it's a good idea to if you're getting into the world of resin. I think Pat would agree that you should pick up a kit that you want, even if you don't have the experience, because by the time it will not be available.
Oh yeah, 100%.
And then Meg, Brian agrees. Meg, you or John Lynn, or I mean Ratatouille. Meg has a question for you.
Meg, you ain't Ratatouille. Stay out of my hair. But yes, it is eyeballs. Lots of eyeballs. I'm doing a little bit of a horror theme on this one. I blame Freddy for all of it.
Yeah, blame Freddy for everything.
Yeah, I was gonna say that kind of is universal.
Mm-hmm. Pav, you got a question?
You got a question, Pavi?
Yeah. What's up? Paz, do you know who produces the Acrylic paints? They look like E7. I believe it's the same factory. I'm pretty sure it's the same factory. I can't confirm that. So that's just hearsay. So, if you can pick those up, I know Musagan Hobby sells those, and they ship those internationally. So if you can pick it up,
speak of the devil, Freddy is here. He has appeared.
What up, Freddy?
Freddie, go make me some fries, bro.
Yeah, give me some fries.
Yeah, please make us some garlic parm potato fries.
Hold off on the salt a little bit. You know how much you like the salt, but
Oh my God,
I actually enjoy salt a lot too. So for my batch, Freddie, please.
Salty as hell.
I'm a salt within reason kind of guy.
yeah.
Yeah, pinch up, do you?
Oh, I mean, I like balance, right? Because sometimes spices can overtake your food, but then because if you don't have enough salt, it just gets too spicy, and you need salt to kind of bring that balance into your meal.
Yeah.
I would think Himalayan sea salt.
I love Himalayan sea salt.
So the Ungawa says, yeah, Yuja land have a full color guide and used all Acrylic paint. It's one in the same. It's two designers. They're just working together. So if you can pick it up, man, go for it. If you're gonna use the exact same colors as them, like I said, Musagan sells the whole set. If you can make your own custom colors though, which I do on a constant basis, like this purple was all custom. Go for it, man.
I don't know if it's worth it to buy the paints though for the shipping and stuff. If you're getting everything shipped together, I guess.
The only place that sells the Yuja land paint internationally is Musagan.
Yeah, they look great, but I feel like I could probably go to you and be like, Babs, help me mix these.
Okay.
I mean, it's bad enough paying like $10 a bottle for something else from Japan, and then they're like, "Hey, now I gotta pay you."
Meg's asking me to full screen something. This is not my stream, girl. Like,
what does she want you to full screen?
I don't know.
I think maybe she wants to see Lynn's eyeballs on full screen.
Yeah, it's my stream.
Yeah, it's Brian's stream. Come on,
I want to see. You want to see Jay?
I have no control of the stream, Meg.
Bam.
Here's some eyeballs.
Does Meg think like Brian and I are just the same person or what? Like,
I don't know. Maybe.
I think Meg needs to fuck that.
She wants to see what you're working on, Pabs.
I am just cleaning up resin. Like I'm surface prepping resin. That is it.
Mind your neck, Meg.
Oh, she
You're
wants
not Tab's hair. You're not Ratatouille.
to see full screen.
So right now, this whole thing is full of like chips and stuff that I'm just trying to get rid of. So stuff like you can't see because it's blurry. There you go. Like stuff like over here, there's like a little chip right here, and then there's like a whole bunch of flash and stuff that I'm just getting rid of, and then making the surface as smooth as possible so that when I finally finish on the weapon, it should hopefully look like the rest of this thing, which was hopefully meticulously surface prepped, so it looks nice and smooth. So that's it. And you can see me on my thing again. Hi.
Dude, as much as I hate the feet on that thing, having it stand in that kind of a pose, they don't look too bad. I feel like I still hate them if they were in some sort of dynamic pose, but there, like they do look pretty nice.
So when I was doing my research on this kit, like this specific kit, like the Master Grade H2 Magnum, like the way that people pose this thing is like they push this thing all the way down and then leave everything else like it. I think that's why it looks kind of weird, because there's a joint right here, which I'm not going to move again because I don't want to scratch paint. There's a joint right here that causes this thing to move up and down, and it looks terrible. I think that part looks pretty bad. But usually when this thing is on a stag pose, it doesn't look too bad.
Yeah.
Like, so there you go, Meg.
I like it.
There you go. So it just needs some. It needs a panel wash and decals, and then we should be all set. So.
Hey, Meg, when is your next live stream with? I know I saw a post from you. So you were going to go live at some point on Twitch.
I saw that too.
When is that happening? Tell the audience. Tell us.
I think it's tonight, 8 Pacific.
Later this evening.
Yeah.
She has an announcement and a giveaway, I believe.
Yes, an announcement and a giveaway. So, guys, I think we'll be done by then. 10 o'clock is when.
Yeah, your time, 10.
10, my time, 10, Julio time. Yeah. So, for everyone that is here, I think we're going to stop right at 10 and then maybe jump over to Meg's stream. And I think tech starts around that time as well.
Yeah. But she don't got no giveaway or no announcement, though.
I mean, she'll have an announcement for a few people.
True.
So I think Bill was asking. Were you asking about this, Bill?
The green.
Yeah, it's the green.
That's about as green as it gets.
That thing is gorgeous, man.
Bill, for us, it's 10 o'clock. So Central is 10 p.m.
You'll be seeing this at a digital SCGMC near you soon.
Yeah. I think it's bomb, dude. It's fucking bomb.
That looks great.
Julio gets a chance to come over and hang out and gets to see what these things look like.
Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the Neo Xeon kit. Mm-hmm. But that one and the one that you and Pabs worked on, that's not me just kind of blowing smoke up my friends' asses, but those look
blow
great.
away, bro, blow away.
Get all up in there.
It's a number, baby.
You know, you guys know me. I'm not I don't watch. Yeah, see, that looks great. Like, I don't watch the anime, so I'm not into the. There's an aside for me, and I don't raise my flag. I just like building kits that look cool to me, and a lot of kits don't look cool to me, like the Neo Xeon. But yeah, Pabs, that's great, and Brian, you guys did a killer fucking job with those.
I gotta finish.
Yeah, having a good time.
Unicorn, man.
Yeah,
I don't mind the occasional blowing up my ass smoke.
I'm gonna finish it. I just gotta finish other stuff first.
Talking about the green detailing on Pabsy's purple suit.
He hates it.
I don't like you guys know, like, the Deep Striker is big, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mine's making feels like it's bigger. Yo, this thing is fucking huge.
It's bigger than the Deep Striker.
It
Yeah,
is.
it's got like 300 boosters.
They call it the turkey. Or the fluffy.
Yo, it's fucking huge. People need to see this shit in person, like ASAP. Get over this COVID shit.
Yeah, Julio's. It doesn't even have legs or even most of the stuff. It's all spread out now around the room.
It's fucking huge.
Whenever you do take whenever cons and stuff finally open up and stuff, you're gonna hate bringing that thing around.
Traveling, what?
I have the flea takes up like
the whole case. I remember.
Yeah.
So imagine if you get requests to carry that and the flea around, like
or that flea and the Breagle.
The Breagle. Jesus.
Did you see the teaser for Calamity's new kit coming out real soon?
The Schnabel. Add-on? Yeah. Pretty nice. Those are a little bit of a smaller kit, in case anyone doesn't know. In regards to resins, they end up being about this big.
Yeah, so, they're not massive.
Yeah, they're not huge. Just like I got the Bauer, not huge, incredibly detailed. So very cool.
That's what you
But
get that for.
Just not huge. Yeah.
You're wowed by the detail, but not by the size.
Don't
whole
give
life has
any
been
idea,
like
Phil. You just might.
Yeah, the Bauer. Here's the Bauer.
You gonna make a dendrobium on top of it? Yes. Okay. Oh shit.
Yep.
That's
It's not a
some
lot.
pieces right there.
Yeah, but it's like amazing in regards to its like little detail. Bazooka's so cool.
And Brian, since we're a few minutes in now, might be a good time to
Drop that banner.
boom.
Bam, 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 bam.
There we go. Take it away, Brian.
You guys like build models, right? I do. I think everybody should build models, especially now with all this free time on our hands. You go down and talk to the fine people down at USA Gundam store if you guys are looking for some models and some tools. I know they just got some new stuff in. There is a current 10% sale on their own going on right now, so you don't need my silly code or any of other silly codes around here to save yourself 10% on that shit. But go and check it out because there's lots of cool stuff going on.
There's a lot of cool stuff, including the new Gundam plates that they've got in stock for pre-order now. I mean, not in stock. I took a look at those. They look pretty dang cool as far as.
I like the unicorn one.
Can we mention
the
the
one is pretty nice. I like that.
free with the new water decals?
And yes,
Those are currently not available.
If you're not in the frog faction, we're not friends. I'm just saying.
So Tim gave me a preview of like some of those logos, apart from the frog, and they look pretty boss, man. I'm liking the look of some of these.
Yeah,
They do remind me of. Do you guys remember the Power Rangers movie?
yeah.
When they got the whole animals and the stuff. The logo, especially the frog, reminds me
The
of.
frog
those.
does look like that. You're right.
Tim's like an inside joke that we had in there, and I'm happy as can be.
The frog is giving me Art Nouveau aspects. Like
It reminds me of the frog from The Simpsons.
If you're not in the frog faction, we're
Do
not
you
friends.
remember the psychotropic frog that Homer kept licking?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. I'm thinking of the Guatemalan insanity peppers. That's a different one. That's the Philly episode. That's Homer's spirit animal one.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
But yeah, those look really cool. So you guys can, once those are available, obviously order those as well.
Yeah. Also, look at those missile details. Also, for those asking, the heat halberd, the Simpro heat halberd should be available within the next week or so.
Oh shit. Shit.
Yeah, they said. I mean, he said mid-August, mid or like third week of August or something like that. So,
Man.
Miguel, that you know what? That's awfully humbling, man. I appreciate that comment. Yeah, I'm sorry I couldn't make it, and I have yet to go back and watch that episode. I think I do need to. I'll probably do it next week. Thanks for the reminder. But I'm sure these guys did a hell of a job, and I'm sure you did a great job on that. Sazabi. Once I do take a look, let me take that back. I have seen it because I reviewed all of the submissions. I just wasn't able to make it on a show. But if you do still want some more feedback, not that I'm gonna add anything to what these guys have already done, I'll take a look and be happy to send you some a message. But I appreciate you wanting me to be there to take a look at your build, man. Thank you.
You wanted that ninja in the night feedback.
You guys are awesome.
I was gonna say we got another question here from Mr. J Santos.
What's up? Just
So,
hand
guys, I'm gonna start painting. Just hand painting. What's a good brand to start with for hand painting?
Don't worry about the brand. For me personally, I don't really care about the brand.
God damn it.
You want to look at the kind of paint that you're trying to hand paint with. I find enamels to be a lot easier to hand paint with.
Really?
I do. I really do.
Oh shit! I did not know that, D.
I don't hand paint with enamels or lacquer. I hand paint only with acrylic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and you guys are from a very specific school of thought, and I get that. And acrylics might be a lot more forgiving. I think if you're painting something like a mini, so you have to go with Vallejo or go with like Citadel, right, for hand painting. Everybody says test stores suck, but I usually end up picking them up dirt cheap.
I have like a bunch.
Freddie, hand painting though,
I just don't use.
I have like
Really? I don't know. Details? Yeah. I don't know about like whole surfaces.
You
so
guys know me.
And-
I
and
practically do
here's
nothing but
what the
hand
play-
paint. I'm gonna take a turn on what you said.
Another layer.
I used Beyond Me Painter War paints. I think this is one of my favorite paint brands to use. That's just my opinion.
Oh yeah, Army Painter is not bad. It's
Because
been
I
around.
like the colors like coming, but you guys know me. I do weird shit, Joe.
So when I paint details on my kits, I tend to use stuff like this. So this is to me enamel. These are a little harder to get, but I really like these. So all like the reds and stuff, and all the greens and stuff that you see on the H2 is all to me enamel.
Hey, see, I'm learning from Senpai. Enamels, brah.
But I only do details with them. I don't do like whole kits.
Well, that's what I mean. I mean, for me, like when I hand paint, I'm hand painting small parts. I don't paint minis. I'm not painting anything else. It's really small parts. Like, so this kit, this motorcycle here, so far, what I've done is been lacquers, acrylics, and enamels. So I use all three. Because if you guys don't paint that way, you guys should try and use all three types of paints, because again, I'm not great at masking. So a lot of times for me is to put on the strongest layer of paint first and then go over it with the second and then the third. So like I would go enamel, then lacquer, then acrylic, because I want to erase the lacquer from, or the acrylic from the lacquer, and then the lacquer from the enamel.
Right. So if you wanted to, you can go back and mop up your over.
Exactly.
Right. Okay.
Exactly.
Speaking of masking, people were asking me how much masking tape I use on something like this, and I decided to keep all of them. And here's the pile.
Yeah.
Pabs, I just threw out my dots from the fleet like
Yeah.
a couple weeks ago. Yeah, it wasn't all of them. It was only like 3,000 or 4,000 of them. But
That's right. I saw that, and it gave me ideas. The little tapping out all the dots, so it gave me ideas.
dude, I know. I've been wanting to talk to you about that because you can do different things with your airbrush and your technique of all the dots and stuff. You can get better layers.
Because
So-
typically what I do is I take an index card and I just hole punch some holes in the index card, and I use that as like a makeshift stencil.
It works too. You got to be careful though, because it can kind of build up a little bit of paint on the inside, and you'll deal with like bleed out on the edge or like build up. So just be careful with that. Keep your coats light and go.
Yeah, and Meg threw out great points in the chat. But Meg said she likes Badger. Badger's pretty good, but their paints are designed for airbrushing, since Badger is an airbrushing company.
Oh,
I've seen people do some great work with Badger paints. Again, I think at the end of the day, it comes down to personal preference and developing a style.
No, you can do it. Like I hand painted a Zaku and it came out pretty good.
yeah, I did one too.
Yeah.
We reviewed it on.
Yeah.
I mean, you can paint with all paint. But like you can normal craft paint if you know how to do it. Well.
Just stay away from Krylon, Rust-Oleum.
Yeah.
You'll be fine after that.
Not trust.
I prime my bases, my foam bases. I'll prime them with a Krylon double flat ultra leveling primer like battle can primer.
Would you do that on a model?
Spraying foam.
But that's not your kit. Yeah, that's not your kit, right? Yeah.
No, they are not a no. No color all the way. That's all.
Citadel makes good priming cans, so if you're looking for a can primer, Citadel is normally what I would recommend. Though it's like $20 a can, but it's worth it.
Oh, the primer, yeah.
It is expensive, and again, it comes down to technique as well, like what you're learning and what you're getting good with. Unagawa says, check out Lincoln Wright. Yep, actually, one of the first people I started watching when I first got into Gunpla was Lincoln Wright, because he did have a couple of tutorials on painting Gundams as well. And Miguel, practice, bro. I hate masking. My eyes are horrible, as you can see by these birth control fucking glasses here. I can't see word for shit. So
no, sorry.
Like up nearsighted, like far away. I guess I'm nearsighted. I can see better far away, right?
Yeah, I can see better nearer.
Yeah, so I can see, like, I can hit a fucking target from 500 yards, no problem. You get me 2 inches from something, I'm like, what the fuck am I looking at?
What is this?
So if you want to test hand painting, I highly recommend a kit that's very good for that. It's called a Haro. For versatile, you can paint many of them, almost 60 if you wanted to. That's a nice blue wheel. What color? What blue is it?
Titan blue.
Mm.
Right. I was trying so hard to get like the skin tones right on the top of his head. It looks like it's not as blown out, but it came out good, man.
Yeah, I don't know. It looks nice, man. It looks nice. I don't know how you guys do that shit.
They're so small, dude. It's like.
Oh, Julio, did I show you? I had an idea for one of my minis.
What?
2 of my minis to make an underwater fighting scene between my fish and my squid.
Hell yeah!
And it's gonna be in resin.
That sounds fucking awesome.
Like I'm gonna do a clear blue resin after I do the seascape.
Shit!
And
All right. Okay. All right, gentlemen. That's fucking dope. You just gave me an idea. I should do a little diorama.
Dio, as in Dio Brando?
Yeah, Dio Brando. No, I should do a little diorama for my Reavers and my Nurgles.
You should.
I'm not gonna play the game. I might as well.
Narwhal. Meg, are you using the Styliners or whatever the hell that shit is called from Badger? Stylines or something like that, right?
Oh yeah, she was using that like fancy paint.
Are you talking about the tool or are you talking about the paint?
The paint.
She's talking about the paint. I'm just in the middle of, drilling individual fucking holes in this brake disc to give them a slap in.
Oh, you finished eating?
I finished eating, but I have nuggies on deck.
Hey, deck nuggies.
Well, as long as we're not Burger King nuggies.
No, they're not. Only Meg and Freddie enjoy those.
Someone's gotta.
Yeah.
Might as well be that.
Meg picks up paints based on names of horror sounding shit.
Meg, you would enjoy Army War Painter paints then. Cook like you got alien purple, kraken skin. See here, orc blood.
Why don't you have a bunch of citadels?
Citadels have all kinds of out there names.
Mm-hmm.
I love Citadel, but they're a little pricey per pop.
Yeah, they are.
Everything about minis and Warhammer and all that is pricey as shit.
Yeah.
I mean, everything
Blame
with
GW.
Gunpla and everything is pricey. That's just a hobby.
Blame GW.
What is GameWorks?
Games Workshop, yeah, they're the
Games
reason
Workshop?
it's so fucking expensive. If you want a reason why that shit is so expensive,
But the crystal brush.
Oh,
I'm
yeah, I
lucky.
got your crystal brush right here, homie.
My local tabletop store, if the containers aren't damaged a little, they'll put it off like half off.
Nice.
So that's how I get all my minis.
Hey
Alright.
Jay, Meg is straight up trying to start a fight with you.
Meg, you ain't Ratatouille. Get the hell out of my hair.
Look, read her comment. She just told you
Oh wait, I saw something up here a second ago.
straight up fighting words.
Meg, we'll bring this up on Girls' Night again, alright?
Oh, yo, Andy was talking about Plastidip or Bedliner. I missed that.
Oh, yeah.
I was drinking.
Plastidip. Who's talking about? Who wants to use Plastidip?
I use Plastidip on my gigantic prop swords.
Yeah, I use it on for some automotive applications. I've got a can actually right there.
I got one as well, man.
Yeah.
Bill, actually, as soon as I get the Cricut, I'm gonna be messing around trying to make stencils with my circuit and stuff. I'm gonna see, since you can mess around with how deep it cuts and stuff, I'm gonna see if it can cut the thick rolls of stencil tape.
Okay.
So, Jolyn, I have a Cricut machine. I have the Air Explorer. I used it to create masking stencils, and it can cut aluminium tape just fine. So I think you should be okay with stencil.
Aluminum.
What kind of tape was that, Babs?
Aluminium.
Aluminum?
Bless you.
Pat, I'm getting the maker. I'm getting the circuit maker. So I'm just gonna be exploring because if I can make my own stencil, that'll be really fun.
Just make sure you get like the deep cut blade because that doesn't come with it. Get the deep cut blade and the precision blade. Those two are going to be really helpful for the stuff that you're going to be using it for.
Yeah. I mean that's gonna be making a lot of stuff. I was talking to Joel, and I'm buying the bundle pack that can cut like rubber, metal, and stuff.
Cool.
Yeah.
Very nice.
We produce some stuff.
Fancy.
So I don't know if anybody has seen my Midwest Gunpla Builders mug that was made from a Cricut machine. And then my wife wanted me to make a Let's Get Lit mug because it's and then it's got a book in the bottom because let's get literature.
That's funny.
So so it's
No,
we used it at our
that's
wedding.
perfect.
Yeah, it's a very versatile thing. So you'll use it for a lot of things.
Yeah, because I know you can get the t-shirt thing too, because I'm gonna be making some t-shirts as well.
Oh shit.
Yeah, I prefer the grasshopper though. Not really a fan of the Cricut.
Now, if you take a grasshopper,
I don't know. I'm more of a mint tulip guy, honestly.
I know. I like them locusts.
I like cicadas.
Cicada, zombie cicada.
Yeah, but the new model for Cicada only comes out for 10 years, so I mean, to wait. But it's
They're here,
so
they're here
loud.
now. We have them now, I think.
Yeah, we have them now.
Yeah, we
They're
got
outside
cicadas
right now.
out here
Well,
in
they
these.
come out in waves, so like every wave you get every year is a different wave of cicadas.
Yo, fireflies are back in the city. It's fucking great.
Isn't that awesome?
Oh
dude?
yeah, Julio.
Yeah.
Man, Julio, we always have fireflies by my spot. It's because I got nature. It's because I got nature in my neighborhood.
I got
10 million
fireflies, I also got
fireflies.
deer flies,
Where
like
do they
bad.
say goodbye? Wait, what? Owl City? Did somebody say Owl City?
No, nobody said Owl Cities. Nobody
Nobody
was talking,
said-
and then
nobody-
you started singing.
Okay, hey, no
Jeez,
more
guy.
singing. I don't want no more singing. Pav is gonna rap racist.
No, John Lennon was talking.
No.
John Lennon, what were you saying?
I lost my train of thought. Thank
There you go.
She was telling us
Very
about the life and times of cicadas, how a new breed emerges every year from their slumber to take over and wreck small children's lives.
You see, I don't know a lot, but I know about cicadas, and you just ruined that. Thanks.
Well,
But no
instead of
sound.
Ronan, you can call me Ronan, destroyer of worlds.
Might be
Yes.
racist.
Yeah.
I don't know what you guys are talking about.
Oh,
Fucking
Z started
Babs.
it, dude. You started it, Pabs. I can't blame Z. Z's just reminding us that you started it.
I don't
Yeah.
know what you guys. Are talking about.
I can't have a singing career because anytime I want to try to record an album, Pap shows up, yo, that's racist.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about. What?
No idea. All right, Pab, you gonna play this game? All right.
You want to fuck around? Okay.
Wanna play a fucking game? Okay.
Okay.
All right. Okay. All right.
Are we talking about the Woo Pabs clan?
Yeah, Whoopad.
Yeah, I forgot what Brian was saying, but I thought I heard Pabalanche.
Oh yeah, 'cause we were talking about the DM Avalanche XL.
Oh yeah. Fucking Pabalanche.
Man, Avalanche. Hey guys, before I forget, one thing I forgot to mention earlier was that I am still planning on giving away that perfect grade Dragon Loco unicorn to everyone, to all participants of Critical Builds, which is coming up this Saturday. If you haven't had a chance to submit an entry yet, please go ahead and do so.
Get your ass up on the floor.
Hey.
Get your ass on the floor with your 2 left feet.
Oh man, Julio, would you say you're buzzed while working on Buzz?
Oh man, it is incredible the length at which I go above and beyond.
Above and beyond.
Buzz and beyond.
To infinity and
One would
by
say,
earlier today, and I was plying him with gin and tonics, so it's not
Yeah.
entirely his fault.
it's not entirely my fault, Z. You see?
So he's drunk and high. Okay.
I'm the kind of host that will offer you another drink before your current drink is
Yeah.
finished.
I'm gonna finish this one, man.
Why do you sound terrified?
Because he's hung out with me a few
Funny,
times,
man. It's funny.
and he knows that I am champion, the drinker.
Yes. The champion. El Chapo.
Proven by Brian Watch 2019. I drank for 12 hours before that live stream started.
Meg claimed that she's gonna win, and Freddie
Hey,
said
Meg.
he's gonna make us look at his tenties.
Ooh,
Freddie, you already have an entry in.
Yeah,
in
dude.
it, so
calm down.
calm
down.
down. I'm gonna need you to calm down,
I
son.
need you to calm down, bro.
What is that one song by
I
Owl
don't think
City?
multiple entries.
The Fireflies he was singing it.
You know that one?
No, it's not Firefly. Firefly is just by Owl City.
Owl City, yeah.
There's one by him and Carly Rae Jepsen as well. I
don't
don't
know
know. I was just singing, "Hey, I just met you," so it's not that. And this is crazy. Let's Google it. Let's do. Wait, Kyle's not here. I wonder where Kyle is. I haven't seen or heard from him.
He's out being a dad.
Dead.
But
Doing Kyle things.
he's doing. Yeah, Kyle's doing Google stuff.
Do you remember? Does anybody remember Owl TV?
Good time, Bill. It's a good time. Oh, gonna have a good time.
No, I've never heard of this.
I do
Yes,
know.
you have.
TV.
Owl TV, I've never heard of.
It's you got to be pretty old.
There was Badger TV in the UK, so there was Badger Watch UK.
Oh
And
shit.
then-
Yeah,
Yeah,
is
so-
it like Grind Watch?
So you know how you guys
Yeah.
have on Sci-Fi, is it Sci-Fi or Discovery Shark Week,
Yeah.
right? In
Which
the
is this
UK,
week.
in the UK, there's a British version of it, but badgers instead.
Oh.
Like honey badgers?
No, like regular black and white badgers.
Regular badgers, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh well, honey badgers don't give a fuck. So
Regular badgers don't give a fuck.
not according to that guy.
I've never met a badger that gave a fuck.
Yeah, not one.
I've met a few.
Oh,
I
shit.
bet, I
Two
bet
badgers
plenty
that
of
give a
rodents that
fuck?
give a fuck.
Oh,
What?
Pabs, do tell.
Do you talk
Hey,
about
Shark
badgers?
Week-
I was,
Shark Week
I don't know,
this
man. I was walking home from a pub and there was a badger just walking down the street. Walked right by
Was he
me.
racist?
What up, badger? He was like, "What up?" And I was like, "Oh
That's
fuck,
racist.
I must be dead drunk because this guy just said what up back to me because it was a badger."
Yeah. He's like, I'm dead drunk, and this badger looked at me, motherfucking racist.
I have no idea what you guys
No,
do.
I will say. Oh, Pabby.
He needs a few digestives and
I could see though. I could see a badger being the type of animal to give you that kind of animal vibe. You know, like sometimes you look at your cat or something, and you're like, "What up, kitty?" And the cat looks at you like, "What's going on?"
Also,
they don't actually say it.
What about Daryl? I feel like Daryl would definitely be like, "What's up?"
Daryl?
Yeah, you got me there.
You guys seen the Geico commercial with Bigfoot?
Yeah, that's what I thought you were talking.
Yeah.
I wasn't sure. I was assuming, but I'm like, I gotta double check this.
It's like, what did you call me, Bigfoot? My name is Daryl.
My name is Daryl.
Oh man, I have not seen that. That's
I
funny.
love that he looks at his foot and it is enormous, and then he's like, "Huh."
It's like a part of me wants to be seen.
It's got like a real like Keanu from Ted's Excellent Adventure kind of vibe going on.
Right? You're welcome, Meggers. Pav, Bill's got some fine word for you.
Oh shit.
Get him, Bill.
There was a lot of boring stuff in the UK. Who cares? Yeah, it was boring. It was a week of badges. Absolutely, I agree with you. It was a week of badges. People, watch your badges. Let's watch this badges hutch. Let's see what's going on with these badges.
Cool, man.
Is it like Attenborough and shit, or is it?
It was like a rip-off version of Attenborough. I can't remember the guy's name. Bill something. I don't know, but it was terrible. It was terrible.
Hosted by John Oliver.
It's a week of fucking badges. Of course, it was horrible.
I don't know, man. I mean,
I don't know what you guys are talking about. I mean, I love that kind of stuff. So
Listen, John Lynn, I love badges. I can't watch badges for a week in their hutch doing nothing. That's what Badger Week was. It wasn't about interesting facts on badges. It was just badges laying there and then going, let's see what he'll do next.
Tab, you talked to the wrong person. I walked 3 hours of Beatles doing nothing the other day.
That's 3 hours of Beatles. This is a week of badges.
I'm so down.
She's down, bro. You got her hype. She's looking forward
badgers?
to it. So.
The last interesting in the UK was World War II.
Bill missed the last like 3 years.
Margaret Thatcher was pretty
Brexit.
interesting. Yeah, Brexit was pretty fucking interesting.
I don't know.
The 2012 Olympics was a fucking nightmare, but yeah, none of it was interesting.
Princess Diana was interesting, though. I mean,
No, that's just sad.
You mean
she wasn't sad. That was just that. No, that wasn't interesting.
tragic.
That was just sad. Yeah.
That was tragic as hell.
Hey, we like Princess Diana, okay? Here,
Yeah.
She went out shitty.
yeah.
They did a dirty.
Yeah, they did a dirt.
She's like, fuck the crown. Dude, she died on, like, I want to say it was like the second. It was so crazy when she was killed, the day she was killed. I was in boot camp. It was like the day 3, maybe day 4 boot camp. The United States Marine Corps. They stopped and they were like, hey, they got every single person in the recruit depot on the parade deck and were like, Princess Diana died. We're going to go ahead and stop what we're doing for the next half hour to an hour. And
Because she was the exemplary humanitarian.
yeah, like it was fucking crazy, dude. And I was like, that fucking old bitch murdered her.
Like, she was the exemplary humanitarian that people want to be today. If you ask any respectable person who lived in the UK where they were when they found out Princess Diana died, they will know like exactly where they were.
I mean, she was just, from what I've read, she was a great person. She did a lot for the AIDS epidemic.
Yeah, for AIDS, for countries that were just wrecked with landmines. I mean, she fucking walked through a landmine. This woman was fucking badass. She walked through a field full of landmines. It was insane. She was a good lady.
She was the first royal to ever shake the hand of a HIV positive patient without any gloves or protective gear.
No PPE?
Yeah, fuck a lot of those royals.
Wait a minute, and that makes me rethink this whole thing. She would have been one of those Karen's anti-maskers. Fuck you, I'm just kidding.
Not exactly.
I'm kidding.
Even the
Sorry,
Beatles had to
Princess
leave the UK to become interesting. Oh, they also had publicists, exceptional publicists.
Back
That is where the
to
manufacturing came from. Anyways,
back to building. We went to Princess Diana. We are currently at 15 entries for critical builds. I am not 100% sure if we're going to be able to get through all of those on that episode. So we might need to talk about whether or not the giveaway is happening this episode or the next one.
So we're at 15, you said?
We're at 15.
which episode is this? It's episode 4?
Episode 4, yeah.
Why don't we do 4 episodes to a season?
That might be a good idea. So we might just go over, get this 15 out of the way, and then close it till the next season.
Well, if we have, do you think we can get through 15 on Saturday?
That's what I'm saying. Why?
Here's an orange. So maybe we do 5 episodes. So we do the 15th, and then we do another episode after that. So we have 5 episodes in. We wrap up the season, and on the 5th episode, we do the giveaway for everyone that has entered between episodes 1 and 5.
Actually, I do want some feedback on that. How do you guys feel about?
Yeah, go ahead.
How do you guys feel about the season stuff? Not you guys, but I'm talking about the guys watching. Like, how do you guys feel about season? So we have critical builds. So maybe we have episode 4 and then maybe episode 5, and then we let critical builds sit for a couple of months, and then we start it back up again for season 2. So it gives everybody time to recharge and not have to
some
feel like
projects
I have an idea.
there is a go ahead, Jay.
What about one season, twice a year? You make it 5 episodes. You keep like 5 or 6 months in between.
Well, that's the season.
Yeah.
The season. So what I mean is because what a lot of people don't realize is how much hard work critical builds actually is for everyone. So it's like we have to take notes on everybody's build. So we're not just looking at them on the day and go, we're talking about what we see there. We write stuff down. We take like a very close look at everybody's builds. So it is a very time consuming show. So thinking about having it in seasons just gives us a little bit of a break to kind of do our own projects, do our own thing, and then whenever like Jay said, maybe every 5 or 6 months, then we can bring it back for season 2, season 3, etc., etc.
Unagawa, you are. Well, Miguel says don't let it sit, and he's saying no. And Unagawa agrees. So yeah, I mean, it is. It's not just for us either. It's also for, like Unagawa said, like get newer builders to have some more builds under their belts. Practice what you've learned. Come back with something else. And not rush through it. Just to kind of either showcase it somewhere or whatnot, right?
The absolute key of this show is the people watching. Like if you guys don't tune in, if you guys don't watch it or interact with the show, it doesn't exist. So people might get burned out on critical builds, or so that's why the season thing was kind of brought up as well. So I don't know. If you guys would like to give us some feedback, message any of us on the show.
Why don't we do some
Don't message me.
Don't everybody except Julio, I guess.
Don't message me. You hear me?
Freddie wants to do brackets.
Brackets.
What do you mean brackets?
I have no say in this, but feel free to message me.
Freddie loves brackets.
Only message Kyle.
Maybe I was thinking we could do like specials, like make specific.
Yeah, maybe
thing. like critical builds grunt special or critical builds mini special.
Yeah, in between the seasons, that's a good idea.
Yeah, so something like a one-off thing, something that targets a specific theme. Because with critical builds, I've always welcomed anybody. Bring in work in progress, bring in all this, blah blah blah. Maybe like bring in a specific one.
Can I recommend critical build Harl theme?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, definitely. There's a Harl that won an IPMS that Freddie's still mad about.
Miguel, I'm with you. Miguel, I'm sorry, Paps, go ahead.
No, go for it.
I was gonna say, Miguel, I like you, Miguel. I was always pushing Paps to be like, this needs to be weekly. But realistically, because I enjoy hanging out with my friends, I enjoy interacting with you guys, and
I don't like any of that.
I enjoy seeing people's builds and having the opportunity to look at them closely, not just a single picture or a couple of pictures on a small phone screen on IG, things of that nature. You know, but it would be nice to be able to, I mean, not just a break for us, but we want it to be something that's worth it for you guys to tune in, to submit to get real feedback on versus just having it be something we're just doing on a weekly basis, just for, I don't know, fucking ratings or some shit like that, or followers. That's not what it's about. It's about just creating this place in our hobby where people truly enjoy working on their model kits and to be the best that they can be at their level set, and then just all of us having to, you know, enjoying them together. That's what it's about.
So, who is it? Jigsaw also says, what if you talk to other season builders to have judges rotating so that there isn't that much of a break each season? The thing of guest judges has always been the thing, right? So Joel was the first guest on. I haven't spoken to others yet, but there are plans on having more. So we might have a few more builders on that you guys might know or might not even know of, that would be on the show eventually. So just keep an eye out. So there will be other folks on the show. So there's always a rotating fifth or sixth chair. Yeah. So there's always gonna be somebody who might not be able to make it, like, you know, how Z wasn't on last week and Kyle and stuff like that. So it's not just a set cost of people. It's gonna be more than that.
Another thing we could do is and again, like Chris said, this is all based on submissions. It's on you guys. So if there are people who are like, hey, listen, we have completed builds we want to be looked at, maybe we could do something like where, you know, the voice show. It's a whole new set of judges, or two new judges, not necessarily judges, but people who are going to be constant, but different. So, like, let's say me and Julio aren't on for the mid-season or the alternate season. It's two other people that are on for the next 5 weeks, you know, something like that. Lots of ideas, but again, it's all what you guys want and how much you guys are submitting.
It is also a big commitment that we ask from those people, because it is a very long show. So you also have to kind of keep that in mind.
Yeah, some people can't hang out for 3 or 4 hours and talk about other people's builds. And, like, wax philosophical on all the subtle nuances of what someone may or may not have, like, tried to put into or pull out of their build.
Exactly.
Well, thank you, Miguel. I appreciate that, bro. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty rare. I mean, again, we'll see what happens down the road. But right now, like, there's a lot of people out there that we're friends with, that we have the same kind of chemistry with, that can come in and take any one of our spots as a guest judge. And I truly feel like you guys would enjoy that. So there, you know, it's probably going to be rare that you're going to have someone come on the show where it might be dry or boring, or you know, someone's not meshing well. We wouldn't do that to you guys.
Oh, we try not to.
I'm doing it.
I'm gonna be on, but I'm gonna be like Gordon Ramsay, so y'all better be prepared.
You're gonna be like who?
Gordon Ramsay.
That's
it. I'm changing my persona to Judge Judy.
Dun, 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 dun.
I want to be Joe Brown. I want to be Joe Brown.
Did I tell you to talk? Don't talk. I don't want to hear what you have to say, but I need to know what you're going to say. You're guilty.
Oh, can I be Judge Million?
Please.
Yes.
I'm joking. I'm not going to be Judge Judy. That's as much Judge Judy as I'll ever do.
Stop talking. I thought you were talking.
Hey, listen, Bill, I don't either. I have a laptop. It's my work laptop. All right, that's what I'm looking at.
Yeah, I roll 100% capacity on my laptop. It's all run right now.
I got a nice, decent computer.
Actually,
Straight from the
while we're even
computer.
talking, I'm actually organizing the stuff for the next episode right now.
Oh yeah, babes. Hey, yeah, babes.
Yeah.
It's fun, man. It's fun.
And I gotta say, as as the last couple of episodes have been really, I mean, all the episodes have been great. This coming episode is very diverse.
Oh,
I'm gonna say,
Ooh.
yeah, I'm gonna say it like that. Like it's very, very diverse. It's pretty cool, man. I mean, seeing
Wednesday is my day that I start reviewing. I try to review for at least 2 days to give everybody space in my head.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting you say, Pabs.
Yeah, it's they're all really interesting. Yes.
Dr. Phil. Yeah, I don't think you'll find any of us trying to Dr. Phil anybody here.
Let's go into the ranch.
Considering Dr. Phil doesn't even have.
Maybe John Lynn. John Lynn, are you okay with going to the ranch?
Wait, what kind of range? Wait, no. Dr. Phil. Yeah, no, don't be Dr. Phil. He's a glorified hack who doesn't even have his life he lost it.
Hey, John Lynn, catch me outside. How about that?
how about that? It's every American in the U.S.
Dr. Phil's tactics are terrible and they don't work. Just saying.
Yo, Meg and Bill want to be guests. There you go.
Oh man, Meg, you know. No.
Meg said she just wants to sit on our builds.
I'm gonna have Meg on just to spite everybody else on the show.
But you know what? See, I just don't. Let me take my glasses off for a second. I don't think Meg could be partial. I feel like
I don't feel like she would, keep her subjective bullshit out of the way.
she already said she's gonna share her.
Who made this? Who made this?
Who made this?
Oh no, he's a dickhead. I don't want. No, this is a terrible joke.
Judge Mills Lane. Yeah.
Get it on. Diverse or divers? Can't tell from your accent whether you're varying styles of Gundam build divers team.
Designer Driving and Dives episode of the Critical Build.
Yeah, I think so.
She says, "Oh, shut the fuck up." Yeah.
Yo, put that on the screen, Brian. Put that comment on the screen.
Well, yes, Freddy's would be best because I'm biased.
Well, let's not forget, Meg also has terrible eyesight.
And you want to be a judge on this shit.
Meg, I don't think you'd be able to handle 3 hours of these guys.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can handle it. You might have to talk. You might have to condition yourself first.
I mean, she hung out with most of us for. Well, no, I'm gonna take that back. She hung out with Freddie for 3 days, and she hung out with us for about an hour and a half.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's about right.
She hung out with Paps and Freddie for about 15 minutes.
Yeah, you have to. It's a very focused
elevator ride.
It's a very focused show, and you have to kind of, your focus has to be complete on it. You can't go, babe, can you make me some fries? You can't do that. There's none of that there. You gotta focus. You gotta be like, look at this build.
You'll be on, girl.
Yo, I don't know. I think Paps is just being racist.
I don't know what you're talking about.
It seems a little racist.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Sounds like people need to stay in their lane.
What, John Lee?
Sounds like people need to stay in their lane.
Oh, John Lee.
Starboard bow.
I ain't saying shit.
Racist.
I ain't saying shit. I don't know where you guys got that from. That sounds crazy, yo.
That's crazy.
That's just crazy, yo.
Wilding out here. I get
Yo, so but getting back to that, so guys, if not tonight, then later on in messaging. Let us know what you would prefer. I think it sounds like most people are okay with us having a season of 5 episodes and then doing a single episode kind of specialized show, and then after a few months starting back up again. I think we were kind of on that same page as well. So when we do wrap up the 5th show again, you have that perfect grade unicorn.
Stop saying it. It makes me mad because I can't win it.
You cannot win it.
It's a good one too.
Yeah.
It's great. The Dragon Momoko unicorn.
I think maybe
great.
for the 5th episode, I should submit the Dragon Momoko Perfect Grade Unicorn.
Hey, there you go. There you go. We will feature it.
Yeah.
Why not? Why not? So you guys can see what it looks like painted.
And Pev, did you by any chance know what would so let's say you have 15 right now and it ends there. What is the total count of entries so far in the last 5?
Ooh, Jesus. Let me see. 19, 20.
Minus obviously me, Kyle.
Yeah, me, Kyle, you, Julio.
I think we're rounding at around about maybe 50 something, 50 odd.
That's dope.
Yeah, I would say 50 maybe. Okay, so there's roughly 50, maybe a little bit more. So you know what, guys? We're gonna have a grand prize first place or grand prize second and third place.
Yeah,
We're gonna
something on that.
have fucking giveaways for the final episode.
Oh,
Right?
shit.
Stay tuned for what they are. One of them is probably going to be a fucking airbrush.
Shit.
Airbrush. All right, there you go. Grand prize is Perfect Grade Unicorn. Second place is Airbrush Badger.
Oh, shit.
Airbrush.
Yo, tell your
Third
friends,
Damn.
tell your buddies.
No.
TBD, third place.
Damn.
Yeah, TBD. So,
Shit.
Buddies.
just saying. That way, if you got friends and whatnot, they know, like, hey, next season, what are these guys going to do next? You never know.
We ain't giving shit next season.
Like, yo,
Chad Rye says, how do you enter? So Chad Rye, it's not necessarily like an entry, but it's submit a build to be reviewed for the Critical Build show on Chris Pab's channel.
Yo, drive safely.
Yep, there is a Google Forms that is open within the. I guess the link is easily accessible on Pabs' Instagram channel on his bio. Essentially, the link is there. If not, we can also post a link to you later if you want to DM any one of us here, except for probably John Lynch. You may not know what it is. No offense, John Lynch. And basically just follow the outline within the Google Forms. Submit a build. Photos, we'll write up on it, and we'll talk about it. It's not a roast situation. If you're not familiar with the show, I suggest you go watch one of the other shows. They're actually a lot of fun for all of us here that participate, and hopefully they're also informative for those of you out there in the audience as well.
Yo, listen, not to be an egomaniac, but I actually watch the show like personally every now and then. It's a great listen, even if you're not watching it. Like if you're just listening to it as you're building, it's a great listen.
Yeah, not to be even a bigger egomaniac, I would put it at the same level as the PS4 fucking blue screen music. You just put that on for 10 hours. Woosah.
And I ended up
repeat myself for Jack. Jack is just here. I know Jack has mentioned a few times that my man Jack does not have an airbrush. So Jack, for the grand finale of the season of Critical Builds, not only are we giving away a perfect grade unicorn from Dragon Momoko, but we're also going to give away an airbrush, a Badger airbrush for second place, and then a TBD for third place. So Jack, if you haven't entered anything yet, I think you already have. But if you haven't, you might end up finally acquiring a airbrush via winning.
That's pretty dope, Zach.
Yeah, absolutely, Chad.
And even if you don't win anything, you're gonna win great advice.
Yeah, I mean, obviously, that's the thing, and that's what you get out of these like ridiculous shows with all of us dorks clowning around and having a good time. Is that we drop these nuggets. So what I gotta do, I gotta pay Frankie to sift through my raw footage and supercut the smart shit. Cut all the bullshit out so that people can watch in 10 minutes and get some really good knowledge. I need to do that. I just need to.
Oh man, hey Kelly.
Oh, what's up, Kelly?
What up, Kelly?
Yeah, how you doing?
Zero Kai. I have managed to trigger Nathan. I apologize.
That's not hard to do.
I love that PS4 background music. It is legit like soothing and fucking relaxing.
Kelly,
Man,
if
all you
you're-
gotta do is listen to the Dark Souls 3 OST. You're fine.
I've never listened to it.
I like listening to the Final Fantasy VII remake the soundtrack
Ooh.
because
I like
every single
soundtrack
track is
Final
fucking
Fantasy
fire.
movie.
Yeah, it's pretty
You
good.
never played any Dark Souls?
Hey, put that
Nah.
something else comment up, Brian. That's a good one.
Jack, hold on. I don't know if I can find it. But I do have the pin-up decals.
We have ruined it for Jack. Hey Jack, it's funny you say that because
That was Miguel.
not Jack, Miguel. I'm sorry. Cadillac distracted me. That's kind of how this thing was born. We were looking at people's builds and we're like, and our own builds and our friends' builds, and we were like,
Yeah, we talk about everybody.
we talk about people's builds and say, hey, this is great, or this could have been better, or what would I do differently?
Because we
But
care.
a lot of times people don't, and I've heard stories everywhere. People go open for critique or comments, and then when you tell them that, they get pissed off.
Yeah.
But in this forum, you're the one submitting it yourself, so at least you were able to brace yourself for anything coming your way, and it doesn't come across as harsh because you really did ask for it. Versus,
Look, don't let Z lie to you. I was being a bit egotistical. I was like, I'm gonna make this show and I'm gonna roast everybody, but I'm gonna be nice about it. And then with my accent,
that was Julio's and my
hold
idea.
on, with my accent, people are gonna think like, oh, it's good advice, you know.
That's good advice. This dude,
He's the Gordon Ramsay of Gunpla. It's fucking
Yo, so people who say that Gordon Ramsay is very brash, a very brash individual, haven't watched any of his British shows because he is a very calm gentleman in like
Actually, it's pretty
UK
nice. It's when he
TV.
it's when he gets over to the States and he sees the shit that Americans do. He just cannot contain himself.
Did you ever watch his other show that was based off of like helping people get their kitchens or restaurants back on track?
Kitchen Nightmares? Or what are you talking about?
Was it Kitchen Nightmares? Not like
That sounds like Kitchen Nightmares.
Yeah,
Kitchen
because there's
Nightmares, where you saw the nicer side of him, where he was like, I give a fuck. That's why I'm like this, right?
Well, he used to do it where he would go around in the UK and go to like inns, abbeys, hotels, bed and breakfasts, and stuff like that, right? Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Oh man.
Jack, if you message me, I can link you to where I got mine on eBay.
Meg, John Lynn, are you answering Jack's question?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did Jack ask? I did not see.
Oh, we're talking about pinups.
Okay, for the girls.
Yeah, I would say look for World War II nose art for 1 to 24th scale military, like B-17s.
I can link you directly to where I got mine.
Do it.
Just message me. I can't find the seed of mine for some odd reason. It is a void, but I got it.
I have. Here we go. What is this? Anaheim.
Wow. Time flies. We have a half hour left.
I know, right? Okay, so I have this. Is the Bandai 1/100 scale Gundam decal set for MS Principality of Xeon multi-set, and it has some pinups in it that are sort of Xeon themed, right? I
think he was looking for nose decals. He says,
right. So this is as big as this 1/100 scale. He's looking for something to put on a shield. So that's why I said nose art. If you're really looking for like pinups or something like that, you want to go for like Wingnut. I know makes really good decals because I bought some of their World War I German decals and I've used them. Whip them out here real quick. And they're not only are they incredibly informative because the decals themselves come with historical information, but they're like these like big, beautiful bags full of awesome. But these are World War I, so they don't have like the pinup girls per se. But I did steal off of not steal, but I used off of these. So these are German, so yeah, obviously it's gonna be a bunch of crosses. But they have these like cool swords down here, right? That are pretty sizable. As you can see, that's probably 2.5 inches long. Wings and stuff like that. I got some other things that I put on. But
It's John Lynn.
It's John Lynn. It's creeping freely for you on Instagram.
Yeah. Oh man, I gave it to Pat.
Oh,
Nice.
for chocolate. Yeah.
You ain't Ratatouille.
Right.
Right.
Also, okay, so for anybody interested, if you want to find any of us, all of the links to all of us is going to be down below in the description to this YouTube video. So if you really want to find John Lynn, you can find her down there. She's right down there, creeping freely for you at the Instagram links for all of us are linked down below in the description.
On that note, Brian, and my deepest apologies to you guys. I may, and I probably don't follow many of you that are in the chat now. It's not because I don't want to. It's just because when I first got on IG, I just started following everybody, and now I follow like 2,000 people. And when someone follows me, I don't know exactly who it is right away, so I don't. In trying to curb that whole like, I want to get to people I actually want to follow and look at, I've tried not to just hit follow back.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, if I'm not following you, send me a message and let me know who you are, and I'll be happy to do it. And I want to. So, I apologize, but if I'm missing you on my feed, please let me know, and I'll be happy to go ahead and hit follow.
What Z is trying to say is, I don't care who you are, where you're from, what you did. I'll follow your ass up.
No, it's true, and I think a lot of the other people in the chat that are somewhat regulars to our social medias and to participating in our weirdness. Even Nathan Zerkai, who just popped up. We can be a little bit brash, but we honestly all care about everything that anyone says and cares and thinks about. So we want to mostly just want to like connect with you as an individual, help you grow as a person, help you grow as a modeler, and trying to be like a better part of the community that we're all part of. So we're not afraid to say what up and talk about whatever, and it's cool. And
minus Julio, don't message him.
So definitely message Julio. So we're gonna have gems. All
Yeah,
gems.
you have gems, and I mean, for me, it's all about growth as well. I'm an old man. A lot of you guys are probably younger, and often old people like me are set in our ways and don't know what's going on outside of our circle, right? So it helps me, kind of just helps open my eyes to what else is out there, and who knows. In this group of people here in this chat with critical builds, one of you guys might be the next goddamn champion, right? And I could be a part of that. I could be like, hey, that guy's my buddy. That person started, I remember their first build. We critiqued it, whatnot. So it's just a way of making the bigger world smaller, and a more comfortable place to be.
Yeah, we critique this build. He hates our guts now.
Hope not.
I'm gonna show them what I
What's
can
up,
do.
Edward? How you doing, Edward? How's yours?
What's up, Edwin?
Yeah.
You say
Hey, use.
Hello,
You say
you. A bunch of Utes. You're a
Oh,
bunch
I'm
of Utes.
sorry. You.
You
Is that
got
Asbos?
the count of 10.
Because
Get
it's in
your
a
ugly-
big.
Yellow off my property. 10.
Edward, you are correct.
Thank
The
you.
fast is a huge effing box. It is a big box. It's right in line with the Psychozaku for giganticness.
Yes,
Box.
indeed. I love it.
Man, you want to talk boxes? That fucking Sazabi Verka. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Man, is that the size of the Psycho and all that shit,
dude,
too?
yeah.
Damn, there's some big fucking
Same
boxes.
as the heavy weapon system Verka new clear that I have. The same.
Miguel, we are from different parts of the country. Well, Julio and Brian are in the same city,
Yeah,
different
we both
ends.
live in Brooklyn.
Pabs and I are about an hour and a half apart, depending on how you drive.
And I am far away.
And
Here's the Sazabi box.
yeah, Ratatouille lives in,
Yeah,
somewhere.
Habs has all of these.
New Hampshire.
What you can find me in your local cornfield.
Here's the fast box.
Restricted.
Jesus Christ.
It don't fit.
It don't fit. So the fats is bigger than the Sazabi box, guys.
It's thicker. It's thicker than the Sazabi, but it's the same size, height wise. No, height and length wise.
Yeah. Oh, it's thicker than the Sazi. Yeah.
Yeah,
I
dude, it's a big box.
know that it's the same as the Psycho Zaku because they're right next to each other on my shelf and I'm looking at them.
Yeah.
I can't get it on camera. I'm not gonna try.
So that being said, that Julio and I live in the same borough of New York
Yeah.
City. I am from the Midwest, a handful of hours from both where Z and Pabs are right now. So
That's right.
got a connection back home.
Miguel, you can find
Yeah, that's right.
in your
I'm
local
excited, Edward. I am farsighted.
God damn, Julio, that's so crazy. What are you doing?
That thing is blown out, so it looks like a zombie.
My man's just laughing like.
We
Ah,
all just steamrolled what Jay was saying. What were you saying, Jay?
What happened, Jay?
It's fine, I lost my train of thought again, thanks.
That was Julio this time.
Yeah, that was who.
Oh, sorry.
I came here for laughs, but all I get is sads.
Oh,
Don't cry for me, kids. I'm already dead.
So the eyes move. It's good to know.
On this face.
No
and,
more. I was like, Julio, why did you paint those so poorly?
oh, shit. His mouth, man, kills it for me. The one that you can, like, move the eyes and shit, the mouth is just, like, a gape.
Freddie says, what did he say? It's Julio without the beard.
Oh, oh, shit. I'm going to use, like, the regular fucking smiling light year.
There you go. Looks like Mr. Peepee.
Mr. Pee-Pee. But I
Oh,
think the one I gave him a cigar, I want to give him a beard. I'm gonna beard him up.
Nice. I like that. Get a little beardy. Get some epoxy sculpt, right?
Yeah. That's what, yeah.
You got wax carvers, right?
Yeah.
Same thing that I did on Solaire, but do it small form.
You see what I did to Toofy?
So like what I did here.
Matufi.
Yeah.
Like that, same shit, exactly.
Yeah.
Do like that, but like small. Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna add
Solaire.
another layer. Give it some
Julio,
depth.
Julio, tell those fine people where you got that Tufi, good sir.
I bought that shit on eBay.
This one?
Nameless plugs. This is why you don't build on a stream. My holes are not the same size.
What'd you do?
Some of my holes near the edge are definitely a little bit bigger than the rest.
You're doing something over there. I don't know what it is, but
Freddie says his Tufi
It's
is
something.
creepier.
I'm drilling the,
Oh no, for the brakes.
the
Oh
holes
shit.
in the,
Rubber
yeah,
is all fancy.
in the
Well,
drill.
just hide that part behind the pad. If you can. Add some distress, make it worn, work that
Right.
shit in a radius and then add like some crazy scuffing and put some checks in it or something weird. Like the person that drives the bike is a bad driver.
Now,
No, don't do
now, you know what would be awesome is to maybe hand paint this to make it look like it's super heated, like it's actually breaking. Like if I were to put, but I'm not
or
gonna
like
do
it's
that.
bent, or like it's bent
Yeah.
under. Like somebody
Yeah.
was doing some stoppies.
Exactly. Like put it in like a
Yeah.
you know,
Or not
nose
even.
dive.
You just give it that you tell the story, right?
Yeah.
That's the idea. Like the bike can still be sitting static, but somebody that knows that knows bikes and likes models and sees that, it's going to be like, oh shit. And I know people for a fact,
Yeah.
motorcycle people that see some of these cool motorcycle models that people put all this like time and effort into, and they're like, dude, I thought this was a real motorcycle, bringing it up to me because they know I make models. They're like, oh my god, I
Yeah.
thought this was a real motorcycle, but it's a model. And I'm like, yeah, like I can tell you where to get that, or how do whatever, like
Yeah. No, for sure. For sure.
I want
it'll
a
be
Ducati.
fun. It'll be fun. My tooties, creeper. What?
I want a Ducati.
I'm gonna
Super
be
duper.
honest. I didn't know I was on big screen. Here you go.
I made it so.
Make it so.
Good stuff.
Oh yeah, Jay.
I haven't painted a Toofy yet, but I have been working on a Lumpy.
I have a lumpy. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna make lumpy amazing.
You have a lumpia? Really? I'm hungry.
Pat heard that shit instantly. Hungry.
You have Olympia? You know the one thing we haven't touched on this week, guys,
What's that?
and what we usually do is movies. I watched Richard Jewell the other night.
Who?
Richard Jewell?
I
Have
don't
you
know
guys
what
seen
the
this
fuck
movie?
that is. No, man.
Richard Jewell was the man accused of the Atlanta bombings
Oh shit.
during the Olympics, and it's a Clint Eastwood movie that came out. Wow,
Oh, right.
earlier this year?
Security guard, right?
Security Guard, yeah. Great fucking movie. If you've got time to watch it, I enjoyed it very much.
All right.
Kathy Bates and Sam Rockwell. Yeah,
Love Sam Rockwell. Sam Rockwell best.
yeah. Sam Rockwell really good in this movie, and Olivia Wilde as well. It was a good movie. It was a good watch. So I recommend you guys check out. It's if you guys have Comcast right now, it's free to stream, or Xfinity, wherever you guys. I don't know where you guys live, but
Here you go, Pabby. What's the resin
What resin? There's no
in your
resin.
hands?
That's not resin. It's bananas.
And
Bananas.
It's not the SD Star
It's
shit.
no, that's not the. It's not the SD side.
No, I have that too. It's not.
Yo,
That's
Nathan,
a
mind your business.
This is the
whole
SD star.
different color, man. It's a whole different color resin.
glad you're home, Bill.
No, what was I gonna? I forgot what I was gonna say. I lost track of my
There you
train of
go.
thought.
What color is that, Julio? It's kind of a orangey pinkish color, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh shit, Buzz is on the gram.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, orangey pinkish.
Right here. To the rescue.
I'm definitely using a cross frame, a cross silhouette frame on this. Huh! Fell.
You're using a cross silhouette frame
Yeah.
on the resin.
Yeah.
Again.
Yeah.
It comes with it.
Oh, it does.
Exactly.
You are okay. I got extra cross silhouette frames, man. I'm like, what the hell am I doing?
Fool me once, Julio.
I got fooled twice.
I didn't even have to say.
Oh, Jesus.
Yo, seriously, I bought a cross silhouette frame to fucking use on this thing. Did not know it came with it like an asshole.
Yeah, it does.
And then I got another one because I thought the SD Barbatos didn't come with one, so I got another one here. God damn!
You didn't even get like the extension. No.
This is it. This is the cross silhouette.
It is it. Edward Leonard.
You mean
using
the booster?
Jedi mind tricks over there on his wife.
Is that what you mean, Babs? The booster one?
Yeah, the booster one. Yeah.
I think I have a booster one.
There you go. Use that.
I mean, it's the same thing, no? Does it boost it more, even more
You get longer limbs.
than the cross silhouette frame?
Yeah, you can. There's like additions. Like
Yeah,
there's
you can
additional-
add more to it.
But you need the cross silhouette. To
You
make
need the cross silhouette, and then you need the other booster pack for it.
Okay, I gotta get another booster pack then.
You can get that at USA Gundam Store.
Yeah, I can.
Yes, you
Yeah,
can.
you're right.
You can. You can.
I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, Z.
Hey, and also, we forgot to mention our friends at Galactic Toys.
Hey,
Jack was always here with us hanging out as well. So
truth.
if you're in the Midwest, check out Galactic Toys.
They make good stuff over there.
They do.
They don't make anything. They
Hey.
stock. They stock.
Shit. Pabs.
They display Pabs' build in their showroom.
God damn it, Pabs. Stop giggling.
You have to giggle at you, Leo. I find it hard not to giggle at you as well. I'm kidding. I don't actually.
You guys got low tolerances.
Unagawa, I don't know. I think the booster is for the CS frame. I think because the SD frame. I mean, I could be wrong too, but the booster is for the CS frame.
It makes an SD frame into a CS frame.
No, the SD. So the SD frame comes with the regular kit, and then you can buy the CS frame, and then you can buy the booster pack for the CS frame.
Who was asking what I was building right now?
I think Nathan was.
There you go, buddy. Boop. There you go.
Oh,
there it is. Oh, I know what that is.
Yeah,
Nice.
you do.
I
Yeah,
know
you
very,
do.
very much. I do.
Did you just start a new project?
No, I didn't. No, that's
Oh.
not new.
Oh, okay.
Did you?
Yeah,
Yes, you did.
yeah, I totally did.
Hung out with you while you built that thing.
Yeah, it's dope though. So if I get a booster frame, this will be taller.
A little bit, yeah.
Just a bit.
What did
wee
you
bit.
replace? Like
Gives
the
you more
thigh?
thigh. Yeah, more thigh and more upper arm.
Yes.
Oh, and it gets the hands. All right, I gotta get a booster.
Do that yourself because you know how to.
All right. Okay. All right.
So
Already done
Dungawa says my Jaeger is freaking orange resin, prefer the pale resin. Yeah, that's a Stickler.
Yeah.
That's a Stickler Studios staple at this point.
Yeah.
Thing's actually really dope. I like it. I'm gonna put it up on this base I got here.
Garland kits, Brian. I don't know of any of those.
No.
Garland.
Yeah.
No.
So you go to Hobby Lobby around about Christmas time or March, as to them. Get yourself a couple
No,
of garlands.
I don't have any.
Ooh. That hit my foot.
Damn.
For a second, I thought you knew.
The drill hit my foot.
Oh shit! Attack life.
The pin vise. The pin vise.
Oh, the pin vise.
I'm gonna look that up.
I got a couple of SDs though that I could probably throw that extra CS from into. I got the wing.
There you go.
wanna-
That's an SD though.
Yeah, it's the SD CS wing that came out the custom.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I got one of those. My boy Juan sent me one.
Which one?
Pacero 86.
Oh,
He sent me that and some stickers.
Stickers.
Into it. I'm looking it up right now.
I think I'm one more hole. Nope. 5 more holes. 5 more holes.
Oh. Interesting. Come on now. Schnella?
Well, I've drilled a lot of little holes in my cutting mat.
Miguel Crespo says, "Is that the Sinanju for the SD build off you never finished, Paz? What are you talking about, dude? That's right here."
He probably means the Xeon.
Oh yeah, that don't no one talking about that.
Shh.
Ain't nobody talks about that.
No.
Ain't nobody talks about that.
Pineapples.
Safe word.
Edward says, by the way, Z, I did finish the Challenger 2 Taz. I'm hoping I can prime it before I move, but at least the tank is complete.
Hey,
Nice.
nice, man, nice. You can do it.
You can do it all night long.
Uh,
I have managed to drill all of my holes.
Which reminds me, I need to do another tank kit. It's been a few months.
There we go.
It's been a few months since what now?
I've done a tank kit.
oh.
I am going to do the M1 Abrams,
Which
Oh
one?
shit.
the really big one.
The one I have, the dragon.
That shit is
I'm probably going to do the Marine Corps version. I don't know if that's the Dragon or not.
No, I'm talking about the brand. Did get dragon that put it out?
Oh no, it's a Tamiya. It's
Oh.
a Tamiya.
The dragon I have the one Julio sent me, which I absolutely adore. That is my crowning glory of everything I have built.
That's pretty good.
Okay. I see how you feel about the Christmas tank I sent you. Thanks.
Oh, John, what'd you do?
That's cool.
I love it. Julio just took me like 4
Oh,
months.
listen to the back pedal. I can hear it from here.
Words out of the mouth are like arrows out of a bow. Once they're shot, they can't-
God, get out of my hair. You ain't Ratatouille.
God, guys, I hear a bike somewhere. Where's that coming from?
You know what are you lost for? Even lost for. You don't have an opinion in America.
I still hear that bike somewhere. Where's it coming from?
It's Debo.
You're stupid.
Where's gonna give me that chain?
Oh, shit.
Tab can't get in the care pack now.
Oh, got him. Got him.
Oh, D9.
Hey, when you're using that airbrush, you think about that real quick, all right?
You think about it.
Oh, I'm gonna think about it.
It's okay. It's nullified by the connector that I sent.
My goodness.
Tab's done broke my heart tonight.
Oh, damn, Pabs.
Do not
Damn.
forget that I am a wizard. You might be in Hogwarts there, Pabby Potter.
I know I'm really glad that package made it to you. That Harlem, like, please don't lose it up.
That is the last modification.
Such a nerd. Oh my goodness, I'm sorry.
Red rum.
Easy there.
I'm
Doctor.
just kidding, Tabs. You'll get one.
Dr. Sleep. I haven't watched it yet. I need to watch it.
Watch it, yeah, man. I saw it the other day on the lineup and was like, I gotta wait.
It's
What's it
real
called?
good.
I'm gonna watch it with the waifu, so.
What is it?
Dr. Sleep.
Oh, Dr. Sleep, yes.
Yeah.
I don't watch horror movies alone.
Because I was down at my mother-in-law's, we were naturally talking about horror movies recently, and she like,
Not again, Julio. The demons.
and, shit, what were we talking about? Tommy
Yeah.
knockers?
Tommy Knocker, yeah.
Oh man, I don't know, but yeah, made me think of the whole everything, and yeah.
The Langoliers are the Langoliers the same thing as Tommy Knockers, or is that different?
No, Langoliers was totally different, which is like somehow they made that into a 3-hour long.
Yep.
They're just filling time. But yeah, so Bronson Pinchot overacting and tearing paper.
More overacting than Malky Bartolomeusz?
Oh yeah, Balky Bartuka Mouse. Yeah. Whenever they mispronounce his name, you know that one. Anyhow, the best thing that came out of Perfect Strangers was Family Matters. We got to everyone will hear that. Absolutely.
You're
Wait,
Langoliers is dead as fuck.
I don't remember that. How did that happen?
How Family Matters or Perfect Strangers became Family Matters?
Yeah.
Is the office that Larry worked in. Carl is the security guard.
Oh, really?
What
Yeah,
is
carried
what
over.
is-
His wife was in there too, and they just carried over and became family.
Harriet? Harriet and Carl were on Perfect Strangers?
Yep.
Yep.
Oh. What are you gonna do, Harriet?
Does anyone remember Robot Jocks? Come on, man. Of
What
course.
are you gonna do, Harriet? What are you gonna do?
Yo, what is Family Matters?
Family Matters.
What?
Part of the
Urkel?
lineup, Pabby.
No, I've never seen it.
Did you ever watch? Did you ever watch Step by Step?
I watched,
Did you ever watch Mr. Belvedere? Did you ever watch
Full House.
Full House?
Growing Pains?
Full House was major.
Growing Pains.
Growing Pains, right? Growing Pains was hype.
Family Ties.
Yeah, Family Ties was.
Three's
was
Company.
I don't know if that wasn't TJF. That was prior, but it's still all within the same sitcom era thing.
Yeah. Vicky.
Guy
I've
says, does anyone remember Robot Jocks?
I've never watched any of these.
Have you watched Robot
I
Jocks?
remember Robot
It's a movie. It's a movie with is it Rutger Hauer or I'm trying to remember who the main actor is that is notable in Robot Jocks.
I think it might be Roger Hauer.
I think it's Rutger Hauer.
Very young.
Yeah, I first saw Robot Jocks in like 1987, I think. Was the first time I saw that. I was 8.
Shit.
Yeah, that stuff was fire. That was like the same time I first watched Dark Crystal and the OG and like Labyrinth and
Oh,
whatnot.
why doesn't Pat know who Urkel is? That's fucked up.
He didn't grow up here around that time.
Yeah, they
Yeah, but
didn't show
everybody
that stuff. So
knows
they
who
showed
Urkel
they showed stuff like like the Cosby Show, Different Strokes, My Wife and Kids, One-on-Ones, like like Sister Moesha, stuff like that. Was in the UK, but stuff like Family Matters and
Yeah, but
the stuff you guys said.
I mean, I don't know. Family Matters was like a huge fucking show.
Not in the UK, honestly.
Yeah, not in the UK at all.
Coslow. And I was wrong. It would have been in like probably 1991 that I saw Robot Jocks because it was released in 1990. So
Have you ever seen Die Hard?
Yes.
Okay. I was gonna have to get you fucking ejected from my country.
yeah, the two main bros are Gary Graham and Paul Coslow.
Coslow.
Yeah, that's who I'm
was it Roger Hauer?
Paul Coslow.
Does he look like him?
He's German.
There's
Roger Hauer. Sounds cool.
Yeah, and Gary Graham was like the very American guy.
Small Wonder.
really?
Small Wonder is what I was talking about. Vicky. Remember Vicky? She used to live in the fucking closet.
Oh, yeah, dude. She was a robot.
Yeah.
Oh wait, is this oh crap, what is the name of that fucking Small Wonder? No.
Mhm.
Small Wonder is she was the robot that her dad built, and
Yeah.
a humanoid kind of robot. And then
What was the one with the alien father?
Out of This World is the one with the teenager from Jupiter, which was the original Roswell.
You should talk to her father, right? Little Crystal
In what?
next to her bed or some shit. Like
That was, what show was that? No, that wasn't Small Wonder. I remember that show. Yeah, he was an alien, or he was trapped in a different galaxy or some shit in the crystal.
I have not, Bill. I have not seen Megazone. I was just looking at the kit that you're talking about, or the model kit you're talking about. Cool shit. Kind of gives me like the vehicle transformation aspect gives me kind of like these Redline vibes. Y'all have seen Redline. Love me.
Hell yeah! I got the Blu-ray of that thing. So
Yeah,
good.
I got the 1080p digital. I can watch it on my Xbox.
Redline, like the motorcycle movie.
It's a racing movie.
Or it's a racing. Yeah, it's a racing.
Racing anime.
Yeah, animation. Yeah.
It's good. It's good.
You would fucking love it.
Yeah,
Z.
it's good.
You would
Sorry.
love it. I know you don't watch it with animation, but
See
that
you on the
shit.
stream later. Meg,
Mike's streaming, right?
in 10, in 5, she's gonna stream.
Oh yeah, she's gonna be on here in a handful of minutes. So why don't we do the
Roundabouts.
do so long
Back
farewell.
around.
We'll do the Swiss Family Robinson shit.
So long.
It's not the-
Farewell.
Exactly. You know what I'm talking about. Thank you. That's the Sound of Music. That's not the Swiss Family Robinson.
The hills are alive. Hey, a
What's up,
spoonful
Frank?
of sugar makes the medicine go down.
Mary Poppins. No shit.
Mary fucking Poppins. Hey guys, thanks for jumping on. Really appreciate everybody hanging out with us.
I'm Mary Poppins, y'all.
You can catch me on IG. Tag name is Gun Club Honan. because I own motherfuckers. But I'll catch you guys next time. Appreciate it.
Madam J.
Hello.
Oh, we're making that real quick.
The Lady J, I should say.
Lady J, G.I. Joe.
Alrighty, hi guys. Find me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Creeping Query for you, jpwhipperkinmore.com. I'm here. I'm hanging out. Find me in your local cornfield. I'm hanging with you cryptids.
Later, Eddie.
Thanks, Jay. Leo.
Thanks for watching the dojo and us work on stuff, guys. I'm clipping nubs on the internet. Julio Aponte is my real name. You can find me IRS and shit.
They already know where you are.
Yeah, they see me.
They got
You
your
can find me in the kitchen.
Tomorrow, Wet Palette Wednesday. Hopefully, I can paint something up and get her done. I plan on priming a bunch of stuff so that I can paint it
fabulous.
tomorrow. Yeah,
Excellent. Look forward to it, Julio.
awesome.
Mr. Pabby.
Oh,
Do me.
yeah, you guys can find me Instagram Chris_Pabs. Remember, Critical Builds submission form is still open if you guys want to submit anything. Critical Builds this Saturday, August 15th. Be there. I don't know if we're giving away the unicorn that day or the next episode, but you know,
It's coming.
it's coming.
coming.
So, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for having me, and I will see you guys next time.
Awesome. Thanks, Babs.
Mhm.
And then it's back to me. My name is Brian. Find me as Bro Builder on Instagram, here obviously on YouTube, and on Twitter. On Facebook, you can find me elsewhere, but you can probably track me down because it's not that hard. Thank you guys for stopping by and hanging out with us. We do appreciate every one of you that comes around and hangs out, participates in the chat, and then asks us questions or whatever for whatever reason. So if you do have any questions, please don't hesitate to contact any of us. Everybody's linked down below in the description of the video. I'll be back this coming Thursday, continuing on with the Resin Dom on the Workbench edition of the KotoKai Robo-Dojo. And I look forward to seeing you guys then. So have a good night. Take care of yourselves.